And hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about the new secure credit card that I see with Credit One Bank. Now, somebody asked about this credit card. I didn't even know that they had a secure credit card, but I figure I'll make a video just in case you guys are interested in getting a secure credit card with them, because I don't necessarily think that you guys should get it. Now, when it comes down to secure credit cards, you guys, I want you to try to get a credit card that can graduate. That means that if you guys put a deposit down on that credit card, it will eventually get returned back to you, and then they're going to give you part of their money. So they're going to give you your money back. And say if you get like a secure credit card with Navy Federal, that you pay $200 deposit, they're gonna give you $200 back, and then in about 6 months they're gonna give you a $2,000 limit. I like that. But with the Credit One Bank card, I do not think this credit card is going to graduate. But I still want to talk about it just in case you guys are interested, so that we can review it. And then I'm going to talk about 3 other secure credit cards that I think that you guys should definitely get, because I know these credit cards actually graduate. Now, there's a lot of secure credit cards out there that do graduate. Make sure you guys check out my website, Rickita.com. You guys can search at the top. You guys can search secure credit cards or bad credit, because I have a list of credit cards if you guys have bad credit, and the secure credit cards there, so you guys can start building your credit. But search there for other secure credit cards. If you guys try to get these credit cards, you can't get them because you could possibly get other secure credit cards. So let's go ahead and check out these credit cards. Now, this is the Credit One Bank secure credit card right here. So they say you can build and rebuild your credit and secure your financial future. Now, you guys can pre-qualify for this credit card, but understand too, with Credit One Bank, you guys can pre-qualify for all of their other credit cards. Credit One Bank is going to look at your Experian credit report. When it comes down to Credit One Bank, they do have higher fees, so I want you guys to watch out for that. Again, the other credit cards I'm going to show you is at the top too. These credit cards, they can pre-qualify you just like this one can too. So if you're interested in getting this Credit One Bank, definitely try to get the other credit cards that's out there that I'm going to show you, because those credit cards are going to actually graduate and get your money back. And rebuilding your credit is just basically you need these accounts to report to the credit bureaus for you, and that's how you're going to be able to rebuild your credit. But they're saying that you guys will be able to earn rewards, 1% back rewards on eligible purchases. You're going to earn interest on your security deposit. But I really don't care about that. Like I said, give me the money back. I don't need to earn interest on it. Just give me the money back. That's my whole thought. And that's what I want you guys to understand too, when it comes down to these secure credit cards. Now, this secure credit card, they don't have an annual fee, which is really good. Like I said, Credit One Bank is known for having fees, but since this one don't have any fees, I think that is really, really good. They have the contactless pay, which is good. Contactless pay. That means that you guys can just use your card and just tap. You guys don't have to actually put your card in. Zero fraud liability. You guys have zero fraud liability for all your credit cards. So think about that when it comes out of your credit cards. You guys shouldn't have to pay for any fraud that's happening to your account. If you guys see any fraud, you should just call that credit card company and say, hey, I have some fraud on my account. These transactions are not mine. And then they should be able to investigate those and then refund you for those transactions. And then two, you got free online access to your credit score, easy to use mobile app. So you guys will have the mobile app where you guys can be able to log in and look at everything on your account there, customizable notifications. And then you guys can choose a new payment due date. Now, when it comes down to choosing a new payment due date, a lot of people haven't heard about that. You guys can do that with other credit cards. It's not just this one too. They're just putting these features out there to get you guys excited, but there's other credit cards that you guys will be able to do that. And then they have even more details if you guys want to know more about, like what they actually have to offer for you guys. So definitely check them out, because they have a lot of other things that you guys can see. Now, don't forget, you guys can pre-qualify for this credit card, but you guys can pre-qualify for all of their credit cards outside of just this secure one, because some people just think their credit score is just that bad that they have to just do the secure one, but that's not necessarily true. You guys can try to pre-qualify for all of their credit cards, and like they said too, you'll know in less than 60 seconds without impacting your credit score. So what you're going to want to do is go to their website, creditonebank.com, and click on pre-qualify. Then put your first, your last name in, your mailing address, city, state, zip code, put your email address in, your social security number, your date of birth, and then see your card offers. Now, usually they'll ask you guys what's your monthly income and not your yearly income. So make sure you guys are putting that information in correctly. And again, this is the Credit One Bank cards. It's a lot of cards that they offer. Check the fees on it. I really don't like Credit One Bank just based off of the fees, but since somebody told me to talk about this credit card, here I am talking about it. But I don't like the fees, so check the fees. If you guys can get one with no annual fee, it's good. I see people get this credit card a month after filing bankruptcy. So it's an option if you guys have bad credit because of bankruptcy, because they will give you a credit card. Now, let me show you the other credit cards that you guys can pre-qualify for. That's a secure credit card that can graduate. Now, I made a video about the Discover Secure credit card. And with the Discover Secure credit card, you guys can pre-qualify for this one. When you guys put your deposit down, I believe you could put down as little as $200 for your deposit with them, and I believe you can put all the way up to 2,500 or 4,500. Definitely check on their website; they'll let you know exactly how much you can put down. But if you guys were to put $1,000 deposit down, I made a video on somebody actually got theirs to go up to $2,500 after the 6 months of on-time payment. So definitely try to see if you can pre-qualify for them. And sometimes people try to get this credit card, the secure credit card, but they could have actually got a regular credit card. So I know I'm talking about just secure ones, but go to their regular credit card and see if you can pre-qualify for this, just all of their credit cards in general. And this credit card actually offer great rewards. So you guys will be able to get 2% cash back at restaurants and gas stations. And that's going to be every quarter, but up to $1,000 in combined purchases. And this is going to happen automatically. You guys are going to get 1% cash back on all your other purchases. And then two, they match it. So they're going to match whatever you get in your cash back for that year. They're going to actually match that. So if you get $150 back in cash back for that first year, they're going to actually give you an additional $150. So that's something I really, really like about Discover, that they do that cash back match. So you guys will automatically see that after the first year, they'll give you that money. And I think that's just like an incentive to make sure you guys are keeping your account open, keeping it active, and you're paying on time with this account. Because if you guys close it, you can't kind of get the match, you know. But definitely try to see if you can get that Discover. And I have my Discover card, and I always tell you guys, I have a $50 credit. I don't know if I still got spots available, but I have a $50 credit that you guys should be able to use. Definitely check my website, Rickita.com. I will have it there. Just search one of the Discover cards, and then you guys should be able to use that link to get it. The next one I want to talk to you guys about is the End Rewards with Navy Federal. So Navy Federal, they have a secure credit card that you guys can definitely check out. Again, this credit card, usually people, you put $200 on this credit card, is going to graduate to a $2,000 credit card, using about 6 months. They said they start looking in about 3 months after you have your account. They give you your money back after about 3 to 6 months. And like I said, they go from $200 to $2,000, and they're not going to do that with Credit One Bank. So I definitely want you guys to check out the Navy Federal card. Again, I have this on my website. And then two, I have the Capital One credit card. I have my in-laws here, so if you hear noise, like, please forgive me for it. But the last card I have here is the Capital One. So Capital One, they have 2 secure credit cards that you guys can check out. They have the Quicksilver and they have the Platinum. So you guys, please, please, please check out these credit cards. These are not going to graduate as fast as the other ones. Sometimes people say they have a hard time having these graduate, but still it's an option. So hopefully you guys love this video. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. I'm definitely here for you guys. I want to answer any questions that you guys have. If you guys are having a hard time getting approved for these credit cards, make sure you guys join my 60 points in 60 days. That's where I teach you guys how to increase your credit score 60 points in 60 days. Make sure you guys check it out. I have it down below in the comments. And again, try to get credit cards that's going to graduate, secure credit cards that's going to graduate. That means that you do have to put a deposit down, but you guys have a great chance of actually getting your money back. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next video.